Hey Virgos, and thank you for coming to my channel. I'm here doing your weekly love reading for, it will be the 22nd through the 30th. Look at my calendar there for a second. All right. Just get your guys' energy in here in the cards for a second. All right, your first card out is the Eight of Wands. Your second card out is Temperance. Amazing. And your third card out, ooh, Seven of Swords. Person you are dealing with. The Five of Cups. The Star. And the Nine of Cups. All right, let's see what we got here. Your guys' outcome. One card, please. Oh, you got two cards. The Four of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck in shared energy. There you are, Virgos. In reverse with the Six of Pentacles and the Chariot. Ten of Wands is under that. Okay. So, guys, your shared energy. You're coming out of a time of thinking, of contemplating, of wondering what you should do, where you should go. Really trying to find your own inner light, your own direction. You're feeling very lost, very confused, or you were. And this whole time you had the answers within. You just had to take some time to listen to your own inner guide, to your own intuition of where you needed to balance these energies. And Virgo, I'm pretty sure it is you, because you came out the first card. So unless your person has Virgo in their chart, in either Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this is you. You are splitting your energy, not investing enough in either one. So you had to decide which direction you are moving in, where you're going, and what you wanted. Taking the Chariot on out of this relationship and moving forward, moving towards healing. This could be a soulmate twin flame relationship simply because you have the Hermit and Temperance, which to me are both the divine masculine, divine feminine energies of the healing process. Those are the two, the divine feminine has to take on the Temperance energy, and or whoever the chaser is, and the divine masculine has to take on the Hermit energy. Then you have the Chariot and the Star here. So the Wheel of Fortune is here on top of your Eight of Wands. So you could be opening up communication with this person, or this person is openly communicating with you. Could be a Sagittarius, most definitely. We have 3 cards right in a row of Sagittarius here. But either way, you are communicating. Could be over text messages, but just openly and honestly how you feel. And that you could be, dang, King of Wands at the bottom now. You could be letting this person know that you're moving away from a situation, that you found your direction, and you are leaving a situation that you were in outside of them, and that you're going to go with the flow, that you want to move in their direction. The person, this could be the other person's energy, however, this could be the Sagittarius, or, well, all I have is Sagittarius in this top row, so, or fire sign, because I do have the King at the bottom. So this could be the fire sign that you're dealing with. You two are both openly and honestly communicating about how you feel. They could feel like this is finally turning their way. If you are letting them know you're moving away from a different connection, and they're finding joy in the fact that you are moving in their direction. Why is Temperance here? Actually, let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is. Yeah. They're excited that you're communicating the fact that you're letting things go and you're moving in their direction, making them an offer. Their patience has paid off. They have, in the time the two of you have been separated, they have taken so much time to work on themselves, to find their own inner balance, their own inner peace, to find a way to heal all the broken pieces they had. Why is this Temperance here for Virgo's person? The Nine of Swords. Yeah. So they've been patient, but they've been stressing out about this a lot. They were worried you weren't coming back. They were starting to give up hope, and they began to move forward, but they also had to take the time to heal from all these thoughts, all of those swords that they were thinking over. You know, they could also be thinking about the connection. Do I want to do this again? Is it going to be another one of these? Is it going to be another scenario where I'm left high and dry and the one that's broken? Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Five of Swords. Yeah, they're wondering if this is what's best for them. They're wondering if they shouldn't just walk away from the connection because they're scared shitless that this is going to... I mean, look at... One of them in the daylight is running around, winging their swords around. The other one's just abandoned ship, abandoned the camp. And in the night, someone comes back and steals those swords up off the ground. So they're really worried about being betrayed again. They're really worried about being on the losing end of this battle again. So that's the energy coming in for them. A lot of worry about the cheating in the past, the betrayal in the past, the third party in the past. Why is this Five of Swords here? Yeah, they're wondering if they shouldn't just let this be the death of it. They're wondering if they shouldn't just let this go. But it's so hard for them because they are so happy when you come forward, but they may not be able to give you the relationship that, or you may not be able to give them the relationship that they need or want. Temperance is the balance between the need and the want as well. And they're stressing out that you can't give that to them. So they're considering walking away from your offer or vice versa. You're coming in this week sad over the spilling of the Three of Cups, over what you have to leave behind, but you're coming in full offer. Here's my 2 cups. Will you take one of them? I realize I have all this, we have all this history, we have all this past. They may have walked away from a spouse and children. Yeah, it's taken them a long time because this is really, it broke their heart having to leave the situation they had to leave. But there was no love there. There was no love because the cups are spilt. So it did break their heart because there were possibly children that they were walking away from, but they couldn't keep juggling their emotions either. Your next card out is the Star, Virgo. That's why I think you're the bottom as well, because you're riding the Chariot out of this third party situation and moving towards healing. Wish is coming true. Going after the one you truly love. Once again, that King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So moving towards a fire sign. In the twin flame journey as well. The divine feminine heals first. The divine masculine comes behind them in search of healing. So the divine feminine can help bring them balance and healing. This is a divine connection, most definitely. There's just way too many cards saying it is. Why is the Star here for Virgo? The good news is you are going to find healing after you walk away from a situation that you had to cut yourself out of. You've been holding off on getting this divorce. You've been holding off on cutting yourself away from that situation. But you're finally doing it. And that's what you're going to need some healing from. Why is this Queen here? Get one more on the Queen. Yeah. Exactly. You're going to need healing, rest, recuperation from leaving behind the situation you left behind, from allowing your intuition to move you out of a relationship that has virtually was dead and gone, So you no longer had to be in this cheating scenario. You had to do what was best for you and walk away. And now you're going to need some healing. The 6 plus the 4 coming out together to me is the 10, which is an ending. In numerology, it breaks down to 1, which is your new beginning. So you are ending one cycle, heading towards the star, and beginning a new with your wish come true. In your energy coming towards you, you have the Devil with the 9 of Cups. This most definitely could be like numbing your feelings, alcohol use, drug use to a large, enough to numb your feelings. Oops. So be cautious of that, Virgos. Why is this 9 of Cups here for Virgo? Thank you. The Knight of Swords. So you're going to get your wishes come true when you speak up, when you move forward, when you take action. The Knight of Swords takes action, and he does it in his own path that he feels is his divine truth. There's a lot of swords in your, they're all swords except for the 5 of Cups and the Star. So you are in your thoughts a lot about this, Virgo. But the promise of wishes coming true and prayers being answered and healing are here for you when you get into your path of where you are meant to be. Because right now you are delaying the ending of this cycle with that 10 of Swords in the reverse. So you're delaying the end, and it's only causing more pain, more hurt, and more stress. All right, why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here for Virgo? All right, the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So, bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. For me, a life partner, 1 and 7. The 8 of Cups is underneath that. Okay, we'll go over that in a second. So, you're needing to end this toxic cycle. You could have been going in this round and round and round and round with this juggling act, juggling these 2 people for many cycles now. 2 years for the majority of you. 2 years you've been doing this, since 2017. It's time to break those cycles. It's time to break those negative patterns that you are doing. You got one toxic relationship and one deep soul contract, or deep soul contract, but deep soul relationship, because you have the 2 of Cups here. So you're trying to decide in the meantime who you want to stay with. So you are juggling their energies. It's time to end that cycle. Time to put this down, because one relationship you're staying in for money and one relationship you're staying in for love. It's time to break out of those toxic thoughts, break out of those toxic patterns, those self-limiting beliefs, because you're only creating negative karma for yourself. So put down the relationship that's a juggling act, that's only there for money, and follow your heart. All right. Your guys' outcome cards are the Ace of Cups with the 4 of Cups in reverse. So the Ace of Cups is clarifying the the Ace of Cups is clarified by the 7 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is with the 8 of Cups. Bottom of your deck now, Judgment. Having to answer for what you have done. So you could have hurt this person in the past, the one that you want to move forward with, the one that is like your twin flame, your soulmate here. You're going to have to answer for the things that you did in the past, but this is also getting the wake-up call, hearing the wake-up call, finding healing from somebody that works with the divine or the divine themselves. But this, look at that dropper. They are finding healing while the other one is sitting here stressing out and stuck. So this is your divine feminine receiving and it can be a man as well. The divine feminine does not mean a boy or a girl. It means the more feminine energy that you carry of the yin-yang relationship. So in this separation that the 2 of you are in, the divine feminine is receiving healing, direct connection to source, talks to their angels, reads cards, however it is that you found healing. Divine feminine, you are receiving direct healing from the divine, while your person is sitting here stuck, stressed out, and feeling trapped by these cycles that they're in, these negative, toxic cycles with somebody that they should have left, or not, I shouldn't say that. Somebody that they felt they should have left a long time ago, but they feel stuck. So, yeah. Okay, so you, Divine Feminine, whichever one you are, the Virgo or the other person, you felt like you've been battling for this relationship on your own. You feel like nothing you do is making them wake up to see this, but they are hearing a wake-up call. They are hearing something, either from somebody else or from, in meditation, through prayer, whatever. You could be dealing, or Virgos, this is you. You're worried about money. You're worried about, if I leave, it's going to be a battle to get out of this relationship, this marriage. I don't have the money, so I have to prepare myself for this battle. But this connection, this foundation, this home that you have built with somebody, this is coming to an end. With the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, both in reverse, you are going to decide to take action, Virgos. You've thought about this long enough, and you're now going to move forward with cutting yourself out of a situation. You are going to offer this person, this soulmate, an offer of love. This is also needing to find that confidence and that self-love in yourself as well. But the confusion will subside when you begin to love yourself more. When you find the confidence and the love for self, it will directly reflect, and it will bring you out of this confusion. You're focusing on the wrong things, or you were in the past. You weren't seeing what this high vibration relationship could bring you, but you are seeing that now. Like I said, you are getting this wake-up call, and it is causing you to move away from this connection that you've emotionally invested in, that no longer, that you don't share the love that you did at one time. Why is this Seven of Cups here? What's the confusion? The Moon. The confusion that you're having is, do I follow my desires, my deep love for this other person? See how he's tied to one and bound to the other? Well, he can easily use his other hand to untie one of them. But instead, he's focusing on this bird, trying to look for answers everywhere but what's inside him. Asking other people, just getting his information from everywhere but inside himself, so he can delay the untying of his self, if that makes sense. Because he's not sure what he wants to do. Because he's got to juggle between his finances and his heart. So his confusion, or her confusion, whatever, is, do I allow my secrets to come out, untie myself from this situation, and move forward with somebody who I feel deeply passionate about? Or do I keep my secrets and stay here and pretend like nothing's wrong and I'm okay, tied and bound to two different people? So when you find the love for yourself, Virgos, or this can be your other person, the confusion will subside, and you'll know that you need to untie one of those wands so you can move forward following your deep passion with this soulmate. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands now with, wow. So you are wanting to follow your passion. That is what you're going to decide, because it says on the outcome, you are going to decide to untie yourself from one of those and move forward, more than likely with a fire sign. So what's this Eight of Cups about? Why is this Eight of Cups here for Virgo? You are walking away from... Whoa, that's way too many. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck again, though. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Virgo? Eight of Cups for Virgo. Thank you. All right, wow. So, bottom of the deck, Six of Cups could be moving towards a past life soulmate, or moving away from a third party, the one that you are married to and have children with. So you are ending the marriage and walking away from a third party situation. Yeah, with a World card underneath that. So what the Eight of Cups is about, you weren't seeing what this relationship really was. You could have been fooled by other people's opinions, but you went within and found your guidance, found your light, or you're going to this week, Virgos. you're going to come out of that ready to move away from this emotionally exhausting, emotionally drained relationship, moving towards that fire sign that you are at a distance from, because you're slowly going through a transformation right now. You are in a, like you are ascending to a higher level. Your consciousness is going to open up very strongly in the next week to 3 weeks. But it's time to get control of yourself, to face your inner demons, to find the strength to face the fear and put courage ahead of all and move forward in your own direction. You are pointing the direction and where you're going. You're not allowing the lion to take you wherever it leads you. You are controlling the lion, and that's what needs to be done here. Yeah, and when you do that, you will have success. You will have victory. You could also be connecting with somebody who is very well known, very successful with whatever field they do. Probably connected to the divine somehow, because she has the bird and then all those people down there. So you could be connecting with somebody who is very well known in the community of, like somebody who works with the divine. This can be somebody who works in the church. This can be somebody who reads cards, however it is, but it's somehow connected to the higher power. When you move forward, when you tame those inner demons, when you calm those fears, move forward successfully, you will raise to that higher vibration as well, Virgo. Like I said, you are going through your own ascension. You are opening up, and by moving into a connection with your twin, with this soulmate, it's going to bring your vibration up as well, opening up your channel to spirit as well. So all right, Virgos. It's pretty positive for the most part, as long as you move out of that connection. You know what, I'm going to get a guidance card, actually. Spirit angels, what can we give for Virgos for guidance the last week of June? All right. Your card is don't back down. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for what is right. Stand up for what is yours. Look at that. She's holding a flame. Your twin flame. Don't back down. This is the right connection for you. Most definitely do not back down. A lot of you are worried about money, and have no fear. The universe is going to pour abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. You have prosperity. Don't back down. Don't give up on this connection. Stand up for what you think is right with your twin, and have no fear of moving into the future, because the universe is going to bless you with much prosperity when the two of you come together to do your soul's work, to do your soul's purpose, to find that love again and that drive and passion in life. You just have to harness that strength, and wow, I just split the deck and that's what I got. So Virgos, it's time to get control of those fears and move forward. No longer being in this juggling back and forth third party energy. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a beautiful week. God bless.